Alright, C495 and Structural Club. I tried to share one Rhino and Grasshopper example. This is something I think is a fun. If we have a 3D mass, I think we can cut it in X and Y direction and build some kind of 3D grid shell structure. So what I tried to show you briefly, here is a 3D sphere, right? It's a sphere. And I'm gonna make some slide X and Y direction based upon my kind of distance. Eventually I make some this kind of the plate, because I'm gonna assign some thickness of each plate, and they are weaved by using the notch in each members. So for example, if I kind of bake, you'll see this is 3D kind of pieces, but you see that the plate, the circular plate in X direction, Y direction, they're weaved together by this slot, right? You see that, right? So I think this is easy. The script, I made it. I think I watched the YouTube tutorial, and we can build up to here easily. So now problem is we need to figure out how to get this each plate geometry and orient it to on the XY plane. So the outline of each pieces should be on the XY plane. We can use a laser cutter machine, and we're gonna just cut through. So here I'm gonna just show you the output so that we can try. Maybe I have to bake here, another bake here, right? So this is the X one, the plate in X direction, the other one is Y direction. This is something oriented, interestingly. But I think this is the one along in X axis, the upper one is Y axis, so they can marriage, so weave together so that we can create the 3D model. So this is outline. What we need to export this this file to DXF or DWG, so that the laser cutter can really cut around this line. So once we have the pieces, we can just kind of weave together and create 3D object. But our plate I have is 12 by 18, so I may have to figure out the scale to fit within 12 by 18, or I may use a 2 plate to make it. So it depends on overall sizes, whether it's, but should be all fit in 1 plate or 2 plate. All right. So we're gonna try this maybe next Wednesday, so that we can build some 3D object and then learn also makerspace, how to use the laser cutter. Okay. So we'll see around. For finally, I'm gonna show you 3D images. Eventually, we need to create this rendering pieces. Okay, good.